welcome back to First at 4. Recently, the statue of Ponca Chief Standing Bear was unveiled in D.C. Now, a new movie based on the book about Standing Bear called I Am a Man is in the works. Here to tell us more are Congressman Jeff Fortenberry and the film's director, Andrew Troy. Thank you both for being here today.
Pleasure to see you. Thank you.
So, Congressman, the Standing Bear statue now in D.C. What a special event.
Oh, magnificent, beautiful. People are stopping me in the Capitol to just say how wonderful this is. It's a large statue of Chief Standing Bear, one of America's first civil rights leaders. We, of course, here in Nebraska are so familiar with this story where, in just trying to bury his dead son back on their native homeland, he was arrested, famous court case, held up his hand and said, "I am a man, God made us both," and the judge ruled in his favor that Native Americans were to be declared persons for consideration of the law, not till 1879. So for Nebraska to have Standing Bear now representing us in the United States Capitol is so moving to me, but it's America's story as well.
Yeah, what a great story. And I know John and I have talked about this before as we've covered Standing Bear. You know, we thought, man, this would be a good movie. And here we go. And so let's find out more about this. It's in the making already?
It is, yes. I've been working on it for just about 6 years through various drafts. The film is being produced by a company called Anonymous Content, who has recently produced films including The Revenant and Spotlight. When I finished the screenplay, I immediately went to the Ponca tribe, who had not heard that I was making the film, so they were very pleasantly surprised. About 45 days later, after disclosing the script to them and the film package, they then also passed Resolution 1771 in full support of this specific film. So it's been an honor.
Great, and this is a book that was written by a local person.
Joe Storita,
yeah,
professor at the university.
So what does he think about all of this?
Well, I don't know. Maybe Andrew could actually answer that question, but I imagine he's very proud.
Yeah.
Yes, and I have worked with him directly. He's been involved in all of the different drafts, so we've kept the script as historically accurate as possible, and he has been a key component in making sure that that happens.
Do you think this is going to be the same level as A Dances with Wolves, this movie?
If I had to take 3 films and package them all into one, it would be The Revenant, the civil rights story of 12 Years a Slave, and then the historical aspects of Lincoln, and that's really what this film will be. Very similar in nature.
Okay, so when will we be able to see it?
We're aiming for fall of next year, pushing very heavily. So pending weather, obviously there are some weather requirements in the screenplay as well, so that is our next goal.
Andrew, can you tell me who's going to be starring in the show?
I can't yet. We're talking to a lot of different people. People are excited about it, but I will certainly let you know as soon as I can. So.
This is exciting. What do you think about this, Congressman? I mean, for the state of Nebraska.
Of course. It's tremendous for Nebraska to have, frankly, it's a story that needs to be told and retold. We're familiar with the great Ponca Chief here, Standing Bear, and now that we have him in the Capitol, more and more people are being attracted because of that image, that magnificent image in the Capitol. But it's a deep, deep story of humility and dignity and courage. He really was America's first civil rights leaders, and he's becoming recognized. So for a group of people out of Hollywood to potentially want to tell that story, I think that's going to be great for Nebraska, but very, very important for America.
Very true. Thank you both for being here. We're so excited to hear about this movie.
Thank you.